Hello, welcome to another show of Spa Living, and today we're going to meet with Adrian Rogers. Coming to Vietnam more than 4 years ago, this man now has a busy life in Ho Chi Minh City, working as a TV host and a rapper. Now let's meet this man and listen to his story of how he has become a part of the entertainment scene here.
Xin chào các bạn, tôi tên Adrian. Adrian là người Tây Ban Nha và Scotland. Adrian là 27 tuổi, sống ở Việt Nam 4 năm rồi.
Adrian hardly knew anything about Vietnam before he came here. But thanks to his flexibility and easygoing nature, he soon became part of local life. For now, Adrian works as a TV host for different TV shows in Ho Chi Minh City. He also produces music, especially hip-hop, which is his greatest passion. And thanks to the huge number of opportunities he has found here, Ho Chi Minh City has now become his second home. Before coming to Vietnam, Adrian and his brother lived in Thailand, and he worked as a teacher. When they thought of having a change, they picked Vietnam at random. He had never even met a Vietnamese outside of Vietnam and had no idea what Ho Chi Minh City, their destination, was like. But then, it all changed when they reached the city.
Before I came to Vietnam, the truth is that I didn't really know anything about Vietnam apart from what you hear in, newspapers or whatever, which is kind of like vague, you don't have any real information about how Vietnam is. And then, bang, we landed, a massive city. And I was on the taxi looking outside thinking, wow, the traffic here is just, what is this? I found a job after maybe a couple of weeks because I already had experience and stuff, so it was kind of easy. And then after a month I moved to a bigger house, then Chang, blah blah blah, and that's how I ended up where I am now.
And when Adrian felt that this could be a nice place to stay, he decided to do the thing that he always does when coming to a country: learn the local language.
Is that I think that if you're going to live in a country, it's always better to learn the language, Because, Vietnam is one of the places where you can get away with not really learning the language, but, you're in Vietnam, learn Vietnamese, come on, mix with the people, Learn, it's going to help you, really discover Vietnam.
With great determination, Adrian tried to master the Vietnamese language. However, it's taken much more time than he thought.
I have to say that you guys have the most difficult language in the world. Like any other language, I've learned it way faster than this one. I speak 3 languages, which are English, Spanish, and Thai, which I've already mostly forgot. But Vietnamese is like, it feels like if it's impossible to learn it, But I'm trying hard. I'm doing better than other people, I guess.
With some knowledge about the language, Adrian has sunk himself deeper into the local lifestyle, trying to get an insight into everything. Tonight, he's on a visit to an evening class at An Hội School in Go Vấp district. The class was open for children who are from poor families and could not come to school during the daytime. Coming here, Adrian hopes he can learn more about the children, the desire to learn, and also he can pick up some more knowledge about the language.
And after 2 or 3 years, I I could speak Vietnamese, but I couldn't write or read because, you know, you're self-taught. That's kind of more difficult, you know. So I hired a couple of private teachers. It only lasted a month or a month and something. Then I joined one of the universities here, and I studied a little bit there. But again, another month and a half or so. So yeah, I can't really say that my Vietnamese comes from studying. It's more kind of like self-taught.
And as Adrian's language skill improves, he has an opportunity to work in a new role, TV host. This is one of the shows that Adrian hosted during his stay in Ho Chi Minh City. Although this is something he has not planned to do in Vietnam, he did it quite well.
Adrian, chọn loại cỏ nào đây?
Ngựa thường nó ăn 3 loại cỏ. Cỏ tươi tốt và rất đẹp và ngọt.
Ok. Cạch sao chủ cạch hết hả?
Cắt sạch sẽ hết.
One day, I received a phone call from someone, and they said, "Oh, hi, is this Pain?" Blah blah. And I'm like, "Yeah, this is me." They're like, "Oh, I would like to invite you to a TV show," and I was like, "Okay." You know, it was my first time ever in Vietnam to do a TV show, you know, and I didn't really know what it was about. So I just showed up in the morning, and then they're like, "Okay, yeah, you have to do this and that," and I was like, "Okay." So we did this TV show. I was kind of confused, you know, because it was my first time doing that. So we did that. It got aired, and from then they called me to do another TV show for Year One TV. And then from there they called me to do another show with another channel, and like that it just kept linking. So one channel called me through another channel, blah blah blah, and until I ended up doing this TV show that I'm hosting right now on HTV7, Vietnam Đất Nước Tôi Yêu. And they called me once, and then they kept calling me, and we do something like an episode a week or something like that.
Chào em có phải là Adrian không?
Dạ đúng rồi anh ơi. Adrian là người lạ, làm sao lắm quen với các chú ngựa ở đây?
Thì cái thứ nhất là mình phải cho ngựa ăn, sau đó là mình vuốt ve ngựa, cho ngựa thân thiện với mình hơn.
Và các chú ngựa ở đây bao nhiêu tuổi?
Thường là 8 tuổi đổ lại.
Tên chú ngựa ở đây là gì anh?
Ở đây là Zabolo và ở đây là Rắc.
Cưỡi ngựa là môn thể thao hay lắm, nhưng chăm sóc ngựa cũng dễ đâu. Quan trọng là đây.
Working as a TV host may be a dream for some, but for Adrian, the job brings him both nice and uncomfortable experiences.
Some topics are interesting, you know, you learn new things, but I remember this time, I can probably point out two main ones that were a bit of a nightmare. That was the first TV show I did because I was really confused. I had no idea. I didn't really sleep much the night before, so I was really tired. That was the first one. The second one, I had to shoot a TV show about cooking bún riêu cua, you know, like crab soup with noodles. And we had to go to a market which only opens at 3 a.m. So I had to shoot during the day, come back home, sleep a couple of hours, go back out at 3 a.m. and shoot till like 5 a.m. In a market full of crabs, and then come back home, sleep a couple of hours, and then go to work. And it was not fun. To be honest with you, it was kind of like, it was just tough.
Despite the difficulties, Adrian still appreciates the job, which brings him the opportunity to explore the country he lives in.